superstars in professional wrestling today. The IWA, the driving force of professional wrestling.
Hello, my name's Terry Bam Bam Gordy, and I want everybody out there to get tuned in. I want you to go get your granny, your grandma, your papa, your daddy. Go get your neighbors across the road. Tell them to come on in, gather around the TV, because Terry Bam Bam Gordy is going to be on here kicking some butts. Now, and you don't forget that. This is the IWA.
Superstars in professional wrestling today. The IWA, the driving force of professional wrestling.
Catch live IWA wrestling action Wednesday night, April 5th at 8 o'clock at the National Guard Armory on Citgo Drive in Nashville, Tennessee. The card features
Max Payne, 6'6", 360 pounds. Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express. The interns with Dr. Squash. Willie the Wrestling Clown. Former tag team champ Moondog. Barry Cuda. Steve Sawyer. The Annihilator, 6'8", 400 pounds. Cool Breeze Williams and Robert Scorpio.
Tickets available at all Centritic locations. Tickets $6 and $8. For more ticket information, call 320-7171. That's Wednesday night, April 5th, 8 o'clock at the National Guard Armory for IWA Wrestling. Be there.
Why wrestle with that dreaded task of doing laundry when you can team up with the largest and most convenient laundromat in Tennessee, Soap Opera Laundry. Free coffee and TV while you wait or play your favorite video game in air-conditioned comfort. Bundle service also available. Just 50 cents per load, Monday through Friday. Prices that won't put you over the top rope. All at Soap Opera Laundry, located on Dickerson Road, Gallatin Road, Charlotte Pike, Antioch, and a new Soap Opera Laundry opening soon on Nolensville Road.
Are you serious about training and tired of overcrowded social club-type gyms? It's time to visit Iron World Gym, the ultimate in fitness training for the hardcore weightlifter. You'll find the most modern, top-of-the-line free weight equipment available, and Iron World is home of Nashville's elite bodybuilding and powerlifting enthusiasts. Monthly rates and professional trainers are available. If you're serious about your training, stop by Iron World Gym, 2854 Logan Street, just off Thompson Lane. For information, call 331-6632. Iron World Gym, Nashville's premier weightlifting center.
Hi, I'm Joe Silver along with Joan Santoro, and we're really excited about what...
Hey, Nutneck! Introduce the man, the myth, the living legend. You read the book, not see the movie, Nashville.
Man? You're not even a man.
and
You were
of
made in a
course,
test tube.
One of my least favorite humans, Dr. Squash. Joan, would you like to tell us what's coming up this evening on?
Yes,
The motor mouth.
we have Big Max Payne, who has got a big message
I don't
for
wanna
this
hear
guy
any more
here
about
and
Max
the
Payne.
interns.
Great.
And we also have for you kids a video of Willie the Wrestling Clown.
You have got to be kidding me.
No, we're not kidding you.
Willie.
Willie the Wrestling Clown.
That is so stupid,
He's
Silver.
a fine wrestler, and the
He's
kids
well liked.
enjoy him.
Everyone loves Willie.
That's exactly right.
Let's talk about some real wrestlers for a change here.
I'm waiting
Now,
to see.
I have put together a killer video of the interns. I'd like for all you geeks out there to watch it, okay?
Well, I'm waiting to see Max Payne.
Well, you're going to watch the interns first. Hello, you geeks in Geekland. Let me tell you something. I've got it all, and you've got nothing, and you know it. Well, let me tell you something else right now, because this is important to me. My financial situation is good, but it's not as good as it could be. So you know who I brought in? I brought in some friends of mine from the University of Malpractice. Tell them who you are.
Let me tell all you couch potatoes just who we are. We're the interns, personal friends of the doc here. That's right. Well, now, the doc called us up a couple weeks ago, said he was having some personal financial problems. You know, business little slow down at the ER room. Well, what better way than to come to the IWA and inflict serious bodily harm on all them chumps who dare step in the ring with us? Yeah. We didn't come here for no belts. We didn't come here for all you fat southern women. We came here to inflict pain and bruises and multiple contusions. Tell us what we come here for, fellas. Pain! Pain!
You people better watch out, because we're here to stay.
Good
and welcome to the first match of the IWA Wrestling. We're ringside for all the action. Hi, I'm Roger Cohen. And I'm Dick Curry. And the first match this evening is between intern Ivy, of course, with Dr. Squash, and Kevin McQueen. Kevin, of course, is a local fella from Springfield, Tennessee. And the doc's giving words of advice to the intern as they get ready. The bell is giving him a little more than advice. And they lock up. Big arm drag by the intern. He has to strut his stuff a little bit. Of course, as we all know, the interns have been kicked out of every wrestling federation they've ever been in, so there's no telling what they're going to do today. A big hip toss by the intern. Dr. Squash giving a little more advice. He likes to coach, doesn't he? He likes it when his man's doing good. And they're stalking each other around the ring. And it looks like Kevin got the intern, and you know, Kevin wants a body slam. Kevin is a relatively unknown wrestler, but I think he's really making his way here. Well, he's run the intern out of the ring. He sure has. Of course, Dr. Squash is trying to talk it over nicely with the referee. Oh, yeah, he's going to abide for time there, so he's going to stay out and get some rest. You think he'll put him... He's putting him back in the ring. Oh, yeah. That's more choice words for McQueen. Of course, intern IV is from New York's Bellevue Hospital, New York, and so the doc trains him in the back alleys, we've heard. And then, boots in the midsection in McQueen. Big arm smash to the back of the neck. Brought him down the neck. Another big forearm smash to the back, and that'll take the wind right out of you. Dick, this guy just don't care, does he? No, he's there to inflict pain. As you see, as the big knee goes into the stomach. And he doesn't try to go for a pin. That would be too easy on his man. He slams him into the turnbuckle. How do those guys take it? He's really punishing McQueen now. Taking the wind right out of him. This is a tackling dummy or something. Dr. Squash getting a little too close there for comfort. And he whips McQueen off the ropes. His back body drop by the intern. That's got to hurt. He's going to strut it, but you know, I bet the action isn't over yet, Dick. Well, he's giving McQueen time to rest. He's not even trying to pin him. Another big body slam. Oh, it's full on to the face. I think so. Got McQueen's attention that time. And he's continuing to work on the back of McQueen. Dr. Squash having some words with the audience. And the intern whips McQueen off the ropes. Big clothesline. Puts him down. Don't forget, the interns are going to be at the National Guard Armory among other wrestlers. It'll be Wednesday night, April 5th, 8 o'clock. And it's the reverse. McQueen ducked and got a clothesline in of his own. He whipped the intern off the ropes. Big fly. I don't think Dr. Squash is liking this at all. No, I don't think so. I don't think he's liking this. And McQueen continues to whip the intern off. Looks like a sleeper hold. This could be all over for the interns. Oh, my. He's bringing them all in. Dr. Squash getting... In fact, I think Dr. Squash is coming in now. Now, this is typical of the interns. Right. Dr. Squash. Looks like they're going to be disqualified. I think Kevin McQueen is going to be the winner by disqualification, Rod. That's right.
Couple of nasty boys in the IWA. Call them the interns, and they don't know how to play a game with me. That's my name, Max Payne. So you want to get in the ring, you got to play in my game. So Dr. Squash, hey, I'm talking to you, buddy. Yeah, that's right. There ain't going to be no place for you to hide. No place for you to run through. To the end of the town, to the top of the world. Don't be worried too much. Because this flag right here is going to be unfurled. It's going to be all over you. Like a dog on a bone. And when you're all finished, you're going to be all alone. Max Payne, the name says it all. Don't you forget it, because he's coming to your town. Yeah, interns, better be ready. Woo-hoo-hoo!
That was a great word from Max Payne.
It sure was.
I enjoyed that message to Dr. Squash and the interns.
I don't sweat Max Payne. He's a jerk. And I'm bringing in a guy that's going
well,
to kick his butt.
Okay. Well, we just saw a match between intern 1 IV and Kevin
Once again, the
McLean.
winners.
He trains his interns in the back alleys of
Yeah.
Bellevue and New
You
York.
better get it right, lady.
He
I
got
trained him in the laundry room.
Disqualified. But anyway, coming up on April the 5th at the National Guard Armory in Nashville, Tennessee, we're going to see some great matches, and we're going to see some big dudes in the rings.
That's right.
Max Payne.
No. He's little compared to my man.
Well,
I'm bringing in the Annihilator, folks. 406 pounds of pure mean.
Oh, he's got to be bad. If
Max
he's bringing
Payne's
him,
history.
if he's bringing him, he's got to
Max
be
Payne is
bad.
history.
Yeah.
History.
Well, I'll tell you what. One of the matches is going to be that you got to come out and see this. This is Luscious Leslie Love, and
That's right.
he's going to wrestle Willie the wrestling clown.
Willie the Nothing Clown. There won't be a wrestling match. Once again, you're talking about somebody that I brought in because I'm the only one that knows talent.
No.
Luscious Leslie came all the way from San Francisco to wrestle for
snuck
me.
Luscious Leslie in on us. I had no earthly idea
I like his
what
pet.
you was bringing in.
Butch
So,
the man-eating gerbil.
well, anyway, I'm looking forward to April the 5th. And y'all come on out and join us. You can get your tickets at all Centratech locations.
Well, I can't believe I come all the way from San Francisco to wrestle in the IWA, and who did they put me against in my first match but a clown? Willie, the wrestling clown. Willie, a clown belongs in a circus, not in a wrestling ring, and that makeup of yours is just tacky. This is a makeup job. Willie, I'm going to see you Wednesday night at the Nashville, Tennessee Armory, and we're going to see who is a real man and who is a clown. So until then, ta-ta!
No, Dr. Squash, no, take him away. No, Dr. Squash. Oh, no.
Hold it. What are you doing?
I'm just showing these people what's going to happen to Willie on Wednesday, April 5th
He's
at
playing
the
with
Armory.
dolls. I always knew you were
Call it
sick.
what you will. This is Willie doll. This is Willie's head.
You're too much, Dr. Squash.
Willie's head.
The next match coming up is between Cool Breeze Williams
Now there's a man.
and Scorpio.
Oh, yeah.
I think these are been long-time rivals, and this should be an interesting match. But I think you're on the wrong track there, because I don't think Luscious Leslie can take care
Let
of
me tell you
Willie
one thing
Clown.
about Luscious Leslie, my friend. You never want to turn your back on him.
Obviously, Mr. Love has some problems. So let's look at my favorite, Willie the wrestling clown.
Do I have to sit through this?
Yes.
God, I hate this. Robert Scorpio, let me tell you something, brother. I used to think I could count on you, and you turned on me. And you know what? It's get even time, baby, because nobody stomps on the doctor. Turn around, babe. I done paid his bail and got him out of jail, and he's after you, and you're going to run like a snail because there ain't nowhere you can go, baby, to get away from the cool breeze. It's going to be biting at your back. So, Scorpio, your history, I'm going to run you out of wrestling. IWA doesn't need you. I don't need you. Cool Breeze don't need you either. Tell him, baby. You're dead!
Ladies and gentlemen, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing 230 pounds, Cool Breeze, now being managed by former pro wrestler, world-famous Tennessee Stumper. And over here from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing 225 pounds, Robert Scorpio.
back to live wrestling action here at the IWA. Our second match tonight, of course, with Robert Scorpio and Cool Breeze. Pretty even match, though, Dick.
The guys are about the same size. I think Cool Breeze is kind of a roughhouser, so we never know what to expect out of him. And there's the bell as the match gets underway.
Of course, the Tennessee Stomper, being Cool Breeze's manager, has a lot to do with the way that he's wrestling tonight.
Yes, I understand that Dr. Squash could not be at this particular match.
Well, he wasn't, but he is under contract. Cool Breeze is under contract with Dr. Squash.
I'll tell you, Cool Breeze is getting tossed around pretty good by Robert Scorpio, and there's a flying drop kick that doubles Cool Breeze up, and he gets out of the ring.
He scrambled out of there, did it? Looks like he's going over to see the Stomper over there. You need to watch that cane, though.
Yeah, that could be very rough on Robert Scorpio.
He can get dangerous with that cane.
And Cool Breeze taking his time getting back in.
Looks like he's thinking it over, doesn't he?
I think so. He's got something in mind for Robert Scorpio.
Yeah.
These guys used to team up as a tag team.
Yes, they were. At one time, they were under the watchful but evil eyes of Dr. Squash.
I think maybe Robert Scorpio kind of got an idea of what Dr. Squash was really like.
Right. He taught him well. He taught him well.
Well, Cool
He's
Breeze taking
asking
his
permission
time.
or something to get back in the ring. I'm not sure exactly what's going on at this point.
And they're stalking each other. Getting ready to lock up one more time.
Two big guys.
Oh, it looks like he raked his eyes that time. Cool Breeze rakes Scorpio's eyes. He smashes him into the turnbuckle. And not looking too good for Robert Scorpio. And there comes a cane.
Watch that cane.
From one turnbuckle to
Folks,
another.
you've got to watch that cane.
Cool Breeze is taking advantage of Scorpio as he grabs that hair every chance he gets. Now big body drop. Cool Breeze slams him to the mat. He's down for the 2
Referee's
count.
over. He got not. He shoved him.
I believe he did. Are you saying the referee's counting slow or saying Robert Scorpio grabbed his
He
tights?
doesn't
I'm
like
not sure.
something.
Scorpio's slow about getting up. Cool Breeze is still punishing the man. Big elbow to the back. And Scorpio's hurt. And there's a big stomp. You must have learned that from the Stomper. Cool Breeze likes to play to the audience and make you think he's really on top of things, but he doesn't want to give
He sure
Scorpio
does.
too much time. Got him in the corner again. Cool Breeze starts to apply some chops.
Did you hear that, Dick?
Reversed by Robert Scorpio as he puts Cool Breeze in the corner now. And he's chopping him. The referee pushing him back. Cool Breeze hits
down. He's out. He's getting out of the ring.
Cool Breeze on the floor now as the Stomper helps him up.
The Stomper's saying something to the referee. We're not sure what it is, but
Not very pleasant, I would say. Cool Breeze looks a little
he's not.
disgusted with the whole thing.
yeah.
Cool Breeze
He's
looks like
walking
maybe
away.
he's
Wait
out.
a minute.
Hey,
Where's he
This
going?
could be over for him if he doesn't come back.
Has he quit? Is this it?
Well, I'm not sure if this is it or not, Roger, but if he doesn't come back within the count of 10, he can be disqualified.
Well, let's take this opportunity to invite everyone next Wednesday night, April 5th, 89, at 8 o'clock at the National Guard Armory on Sidco Drive here in Nashville to help IWA raise money for Baby Brain Fund. We're going to have a lot of wrestling action out there. Max Payne, of course, 6'6", 360 pounds will be out there. And he's not the biggest guy.
That's right. They've got a guy called the Annihilator that's over 400 pounds going to be there that night.
Unbelievable. You can get your tickets at all Central Tick outlets.
Okay, looks like Cool Breeze is entering the ring again. Getting ready to mix it up with Robert Scorpio one more time.
Round and round they go.
And they lock up. And he
Through the
throws
rope.
him out the
He's
rope.
through- On the ground.
Scorpio's in bad territory
Doesn't look
there.
good. The stopper's coming over. And I told you about the cane.
The cane is rough. I'm not sure.
It looks like he's is he helping him out? He's helping him.
Right into the ring post. That was a dirty move.
Looks like he's hurt there, Dick.
He's still down. Scorpio is on the floor. And the Stomper just got finished. running him into
telling
the ring
the-
post.
He's telling Cool Breeze to come down there and get him.
Yeah, Cool Breeze is
Do some more damage
really
to the
bad
guy.
place now for Robert Scorpio. Oh, looks like he smashed
He
him
slammed him into the
other
other one. I can't tell if he's got to be hurt this time. Of course, Coolbree's got to strut his stuff.
Scorpio's
That
down.
was a terrifically funny move, I thought,
I think Robert Scorpio may be cut. Got some blood on his forehead.
Looks a little delirious.
Stomper throws him back into the ring. The referee
Coolbree's
backs off.
given
Coolbreeze, he doesn't get along with the ref too good.
Yeah. He's had a history of that.
And a big elbow to the back. Scorpio's got some
He's
stamina.
weakening. You can see it. He's weakening now. He's on his back.
Takes him down.
Is this going to be it?
Two, and
count.
it's a three.
3 count.
And your winner of this match, Dirty Tactics, coming at you from Cool Breeze Williams, as he is the winner. Robert Scorpio is on the mat. Looks like he is hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt. I thought I saw some blood when he was over there on the floor just a moment ago.
Yeah, I think that last ring post may have done him in. Cool Breeze showing off for the crowd as he exits.
He likes that crowd, doesn't he? He's saying something to the Stomper here.
Now you'll see Cool Breeze with Dr. Squash again.
Looks like he's antagonizing the crowd.
I think so. You see Stomper standing in as his manager for this match. Looks like they're helping Robert Scorpio out, and he is hurt. Once again, don't forget about that live action coming at you from the IWA. That'll be April 5th at 8 o'clock at the National Guard Armory in Nashville.
We'll see you there, for sure. We're trying to find out if Scorpio is okay.
He does indeed have some blood on
He's
his
up,
forehead.
but he doesn't look too good.
And that's the end of this match. As you see Scorpio being helped off.
Cool Breeze, you finally beat me, brother. You finally beat me. But not without the help of that scumbag you had for a manager, man. Y'all hit me with the cane. Then you run me head into the turnbuckle, man. Split it wide open. It's the worst I've been hurt in a long time. But the next time, brother, I'm going to tear your head off. And then if that little weasel sticks his head in there, I'm going to break it for him. You tell him, man. That's it. I'm the winner the next time.
Hey, Squash. You want to tell us what you find so amusing?
That was funny. That was hilarious,
What
man.
was funny?
What?
Robert Scorpio, excuse me, okay, jerk.
Oh.
Robert Scorpio, I got one question for you. Who's your hat maker? That was the funniest hat I've seen all thing.
You know, we'd get along a lot better up here if he wasn't with us.
Yeah,
You people are lucky I'm in the same room with you. You know, I started Scorpio off. You know what he was?
He got...
He was bobbing for French fries in his side
Well, I know what he did. He got smart and got away from you.
Boy, that
That's the
was
worst
smart.
mistake he ever
was the
made. He's a
best.
loser.
That was the best move he ever made.
I don't want to hear about Scorpio anymore. He's
Okay, let's talk about Big Max Payne, because
Let's not talk about Big
He's
Max
coming up here in a few minutes against
After
your
a
intern.
word
My
from
intern will
Max
kick his
Payne,
butt.
we'll go to the ring and see just who is the better man.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrestling. Yeah, think about it. The IWA's got it, and they got a whole new forum to present it to you. It's right there at the Earth, man. That's what you got to think about. Because the IWA's bringing it right to your doorstep. But remember, there's one guy in that federation you got to think about. His name's Max Payne. And when you say the name Max Payne, the name says it all.
And we're back to live wrestling action with Roger Cohen
And Dick Curry.
and this match with Max Payne and intern Scalpel.
And looks like the intern's gotten back out. Of course, manager Dr. Squash once again.
Ooh, did we just start the match?
I believe we did. And intern kind of backed out there. Of course, Dr. Squash would tell you this is a scientific match. The intern's thinking when he's out of the ring.
That's right. Looks like he's taken quite a long time to think.
Well, he's got to a pin.
He's back in.
Oh, but he's back out. He just got in long enough to start the count
Well,
over
Max
again.
Payne, he's 6'6", 360.
Come
on, Dick.
You can see
He's a big guy.
I think it looks like Max
Of
is
course,
after
the
the doc,
intern.
too. He's running them both around the ring.
Of course, Scalpel is 6'2", 260. So we're looking at a 100-pound difference here. That's quite an
I think
advantage
I
for
would
Payne.
be wary of getting in there with Max myself.
Well,
Look
sure.
at the doc trying to hand a chair up to the intern.
Doctor, he'll try anything, huh?
He will.
Anything.
Scalpel saying,
Checking his
boots,
size.
Ref, check his boots.
Something, he doesn't have anything in there, I'm sure, right?
I don't think there's room for anything in his foot in there.
Size 15.
And they lock up. Max Payne and intern Scalpel.
Payne looks like a bull out there.
He does. Scalpel once again out of the ring. He's spending
I
more
just
time
don't
on the
think he
floor.
likes it.
I tell you.
I just don't think he likes it. He don't like the feel of it.
I don't think so. He knows that Payne's the name of the game.
But you know what? He might be playing possum.
That's true.
Yeah.
You don't want to underestimate the intern.
That's right. That's right. Getting that strategy together.
Of course, Dr. Squash trains them with all the latest technical moves. And, oh, here he goes. He's going to try to lock fingers with Max, it looks like.
I thought he was in karma, the Red Cross of Dr. Squash. There
Oh,
it is.
yeah, only helping people. Only helping people. Right out of the ring on a stretcher if he can.
Dr. Squash always giving the... Wait a minute.
Okay, he's going to
He's
try
going to let him pick him up.
Oh,
Yeah.
just into a reverse move there. It looks like the intern's out of the ring once again.
Well, I'm proud of intern Scalpel for getting him up that far.
Yeah, really. It looked like he almost had him up, but a little bit too much. Dr. Squash coming over to comfort Scalpel. More like pushing back into the ring, it appears.
Really.
I really don't blame him. Max is a big man. Don't forget, you'll see Max Payne along with a lot of the other wrestlers.
That's right.
For some live action, and that'll be coming up Wednesday night, right?
That's right. It's April the 5th at 8 o'clock out the National Guard Armory on Sidco Drive in Nashville. 7 monster events.
Max Payne, and he won't even be the biggest. Okay. It's like the
right.
intern showing off his muscular physique a little bit. He's thinking about locking hands with Max. Locking
Can he
fingers
reach
with
up that high? No.
him. Tried for a... I don't know. He's
yeah.
scrambling now. Oh, big knee drop.
Right out of the ring. Eased into
All
the
way
crowd.
into the crowd, and looks like Scalpel could be hurt a little bit on that one. That did not feel good.
He's talking to the crowd. They love him, don't they?
Oh, they're popping. for
Don't
Max
they love
tonight.
him?
Yeah. Of course, Dr. Squash explains how
Trying
could
to
this
make a
happen in
deal.
America.
Of course it's not fair.
I think everybody knows that the one we want in this ring is that ugly thing that they call a human.
I think the crowd will go along for that. Dr. Squash against Max Payne. It'll be quite a match. I think Max
Sure would.
Max will probably drop a few pounds trying to chase the doc around. No, no part of that, he said.
No, he's going to pass.
And Scalpel's getting back into the ring,
Yeah.
rather cautiously. I think Max has got his eye on the doc.
Referee trying to control Dr. Scalpel. Dr. Squash.
And they lock up once again. Oh, he's got him up in the air.
Round and
Max
round.
Payne. Big body slam by Max off the rope. Oh, there's a leg. And that's got to take the wind out of you.
What does that feel like?
Maybe like a telephone pole going down across
Right,
the car
yeah,
or
something like that.
And he's dragging
He's
the
trying to
intern around.
scramble out of there, but it's no good. It's no use trying.
Max Payne got a headlock on Scalpel. And he bounces Max off the rope. Oh, it looks like Doc interfered with the match. He pulled Max's leg out from under him.
Looks like we might have a turnaround here. He's handling that extra 100 pounds pretty doggone good.
Yes,
Doug.
I think maybe he was
sure
just
is.
taking his time. He's got Max in a bad spot now. Fist to the forehead. Going to try the suplex, I believe it is. That's a lot of man to pick up there. Ah, it's a reverse suplex. Max Payne takes the intern down to the mat. And that will shake your brains up.
That's right. Max Payne, of course, the former Southern champion.
Well, he rakes the eyes of Max. The interns have quite a bag of tricks, and most of them dirty.
They got quite a bag of ego as well.
Right.
It looks like to me.
Boot to the midsection, and elbow to the back of the head. Max a little punch drunk now. Intern scalpel working Max Payne over.
Looks like he's doing a pretty nice job on it. Dr. Squash has grabbed the mic, talking to the guy, antagonizing the crowd.
Knee to the midsection, and Max is on the mat. Big elbow smash by Scalpel.
Could this be it?
I think maybe Scalpel's going to go up. He's going to the top rope. This is one of their famous moves.
Is he going to do it?
He could take Max out if he gets it right on. There he
gonna do
goes.
it.
Oh, he tried for an
He
elbow.
missed.
Max moved out of the way just in time.
Oh,
I believe Max has got his second win now.
yep. You should have kept him under his thumb while he could.
Body slam by Max Payne. And Max is going to take a little trip to the ropes himself.
Oh, okay. Reciprocate.
Oh,
What was that, a rebel yell?
what a smash.
Oh. Intern Ivy is in the ring with him.
Oh, he struck Mac in the back of the head. He rolled Scalpel right on top of Mac.
The only way I've ever seen the interns
I
work.
know. Once again, there you have it. Sneaky tactics and dirty pool by
That's
the
right.
interns from Dr. Squash
Good old Dr. Squash.
as they win the match. And Max now is in the middle of the ring. Doc collecting his interns. Nothing. That's typical of the Doc.
We're going to go back to Joe and Joan here in a moment. They're going to talk about the big match out at the Armory.
Oh, yes, coming up. We'll see Big Max Payne there, and I bet he will have a message for the interns. Stay with us. We have more live action coming your way as IWA Wrestling continues.
Like to remind you of the big event coming up Wednesday night, April the 5th, at the National Guard Armory on Sidco Drive in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
And, Joan, it promises to be a big one. On the card that night, we've got Big Max Payne, 6'6", 360 pounds.
Whoa.
Going against the Annihilator, 6'8", 400 pounds. That should be a big match.
should.
We'll have Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express teaming up with Steve Sawyer, going against Dr. Squash and the
I
interns.
understand Steve Sawyer broke his arm.
I think he had an encounter with the interns on the parking lot, so they're
might
probably going
know.
to be wanting to get even.
Right. Tickets are available at all Centritic locations. For ticket information, call 320-7171. That's 320-7171.
And this is a special night, folks, so come out and help us and KDF raise money for little baby Blaine's liver transplant.
IWA, International Wrestling Alliance, bringing you the greatest superstars in professional wrestling today. The IWA, the driving force of professional wrestling.
Catch live IWA Wrestling action Wednesday night, April 5th at 8 o'clock at the National Guard Armory on Sidco Drive in Nashville, Tennessee. The card features
Max Payne, 6'6", 360 pounds. Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express. The interns with Dr. Squash. Willie the Wrestling Clown. Former tag team champ Moondog. Barry Cuda. Steve Sawyer. The Annihilator, 6'8", 400 pounds. Cold Breeze Williams and Robert Scorpio.
tickets available at all Centritic locations. Tickets $6 and $8. For more ticket information, call 320-7171. That's Wednesday night, April 5th, 8 o'clock at the National Guard Armory for IWA Wrestling. Be there.
Why wrestle with that dreaded task of doing laundry when you can team up with the largest and most convenient laundromat in Tennessee, Soap Opera Laundry. Free coffee and TV while you wait or play your favorite video game in air-conditioned comfort. Bundle service also available. Just 50 cents per load, Monday through Friday. Prices that won't put you over the top rope. All at Soap Opera Laundry, located on Dickerson Road, Gallatin Road, Charlotte Pike, Antioch, and a new Soap Opera Laundry opening soon on Nolansville Road.
Are you serious about training and tired of overcrowded social club-type gyms? It's time to visit Iron World Gym, the ultimate in fitness training for the hardcore weightlifter. You'll find the most modern, top-of-the-line free weight equipment available, and Iron World is home of Nashville's elite bodybuilding and powerlifting enthusiasts. Monthly rates and professional trainers are available. If you're serious about your training, stop by Iron World Gym, 2854 Logan Street, just off Thompson Lane. For information, call 331-6632. Iron World Gym, Nashville's premier weightlifting center.
Dr. Squash, I'd like to know a little bit more about what happened on the parking lot between you and Steve Sawyer and the interns. Steve Sawyer. I'd like to know what happened on the parking lot.
Oh,
and I'd like
Sawyer,
to know
I know what you're talking about. Well, he's a little boy in a big man's world, Mr. Silver, and he runs the mouth.
You're supposed to help people, never.
If I had my guess, I would guess that all three of you jumped him in the parking lot.
Well,
that's what I would
it's
guess.
like this. He's from Joplin, Missouri.
Let me tell
He's
you.
from Joplin, Missouri. Let me finish, jerk. He's from Joplin, Missouri. You know how you separate the men from the boys in Joplin?
Let me
crowbar, buddy.
Let me tell
I don't like
you.
that type.
Let me tell you that he's going to get you Wednesday night. But anyway, let's go to last week's highlight with Terry Bam Bam Gordy and George Weingroff.
Yeah, right. Terry Gordy's my kind of wrestler. I'll have him under contract with me soon, jerk. He'll be...
Now for more IWA wrestling action from last week's live events, I'm Dick along with
Roger, and this is Terry Gordy and George Weingroff. Of course, last week's big match. It was the highlight of last week's matches.
And Gordy, of course, in the black trunks.
Got him in a bear hug.
Weingroff pushed him into the turnbuckle quick. Now, Terry Gordy's a big man. When he gets roaming around, you better watch out. Of course, Weingroff's got some good moves, too. He almost pins Gordy.
I thought he had him there for just a sec.
Some fast action. Men are very scientific in that they've been in the business for quite a number of years, and they do think about the move they're going to make.
Of course, George Weingroff is son of the legend Saul Weingroff some years back.
And Weingroff has Gordy in a headlock.
Off the ropes.
Oh, puts him down.
Those guys got resiliency, don't they?
They do. Another headlock by Weingroff. These guys have been in wrestling for a number of years. And a takedown by Weingroff. Almost pin there, looks like. 1, 2 counts. Gordy almost reversed that into a pin on Weingroff. And Gordy's pushing on the chin, trying to get out of that.
Weingroff is handling himself really well tonight.
Putting some pressure on Gordy's head, you can tell. He is staying out of the hair, though, so that's good.
Referee's trying to get that count. He's not going to hold him.
And the men are getting back up. Slowly. Putting a lot of pressure on that headlock.
That can wear you down, no doubt.
Gordy tried to whip Weingroff off into the ropes, but I don't think he's going to let go.
He can't get loose of it.
Oh, he almost went to the hair that time. The ref didn't see it.
He tried.
It's going to be awful tempting. And takedown by Weingroff. Gordy kicks out.
Don't underestimate Bam Bam, though.
That's right. This will change things around in a second.
That's right.
And the men thinking about the match, a little bit catching their breath.
Of course, George Weingroff, his dad, I'm sure, taught him all the ropes.
That's right. Now, headlock's on Weingroff. And armbar takes Gordy down. And a little boot to the side of the head, just to add a little flavor to the hold.
And again, the referee trying to get that count started.
Don't forget now, coming up Wednesday night, you can catch some live action. That'll be at the National Guard Armory.
Rick Morton, the Rock and Roll Express. The interns, of course, and Dr. Squash is going to be out there. And for the kids, really the wrestling crowd. Down on Sidco Drive, the National Guard Armory.
And a series of chops. Oh, and slams him into it. Weingroff moves out of the way. Putting a few punches in on Gordy now. Shot to the throat. Like it might have been a fist to the face that time. Gordy's going to take a little break now. trying to choke him on
giving him
the
a
ring.
fit, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, that look that Gordy's got there could kill, and I wouldn't doubt it.
That's right. And when he gets back in the ring, there's no telling what's going to happen. Because I think we got a little dandruff now.
No, never mind.
These men have got to be in good shape to be able to wrestle all these years and take the bumps like they do. That's a takedown. Working on the legs. Weingroff. And this could almost be a Boston Crab if he flips him over. That's got a one count.
One count.
Gordy's trying to take him on over into the Crab. If he does, that could really be the end of the match. Weingroff in pain. Gordy's got a lot of weight advantage, it seems.
Yes, he does.
A hold like this would really put the hurt on Weingroff. He's going to take him on over.
I'm not sure that Terry knows exactly what to do with him right now.
I don't think so. I think he's glad he got on the ropes.
He shouldn't have done that.
A clean break. And now Weingroff's right knee looks like it may be a little weak.
He worked on it quite a bit.
Gordy's still working on it. The way these professionals do, they find a part of the body and start making it weak and work on it.
Wear it down.
The interns, of course, are great at that. And Weingroff goes into it, and big body slam.
He's down.
This could be it. 1, 2 counts, and Weingroff kicks out. I don't know where he's got that energy, but
I hear you. He
coming
is
back.
unbelievable how he can get right back up, handle himself like he does.
Takes him up, and body slam.
He's worn down quite a bit right now.
He is.
Worn down quite a bit.
Gordy goes to the top rope. Weingroff kind of beats him to the punch, though.
He's working up
in the corner.
He's working on him from the rope. He brought him right over himself.
Now that hurt Gordy.
Yeah, it did.
They're working on that headlock. Weingroff
needed it back.
Some pain.
Paybacks.
Another knee to the back by Weingroff. Gordy's making his way to his feet. Like an abdominal stretch.
He's got that hair. Gordy has got that hair.
Working on his midsection of the elbow now. And it's like a takedown by Gordy. Weingroff hits the mat. Gordy whips him off the ropes. Big elbow takes Weingroff down one more time. It's pinned. 1, 2. Weingroff
Got that full count. Just cannot
got
get
his
it.
foot on the ropes that time. Gordy appears to be in control of the match. It's almost like a sleeper hold. This could be a takedown. The man back in action.
Oh, boy.
Big clothesline by Gordy. I think that would hurt Weingroff. And Gordy's helping him back up. Putting him off the ropes. This could be the... Well, wasn't a pin that time either.
I thought it was going to be myself there, Dick.
It was almost a sunset flip, but managed to get out of it.
Looks like both of them are pretty well worn down at this point.
And he's coming to backslide, and I believe that's going to be the match. As there was the 3 counts. And your winner is Terry Bam Bam Gordy.
Everybody's talking about it. Now we're going to tell you about it. Wednesday Night Wrestling's back. The Armory, Nashville, Tennessee. We want you there.
wrestle with that dreaded task of doing laundry when you can team up with the largest and most convenient laundromat in Tennessee, Soap Opera Laundry. Free coffee and TV while you wait or play your favorite video game in air-conditioned comfort. Bundle service also available. Just 50 cents per load, Monday through Friday. Prices that won't put you over the top rope. All at Soap Opera Laundry, located on Dickerson Road, Gallatin Road, Charlotte Pike, Antioch, and a new Soap Opera Laundry opening soon on Nolensville Road.
Coming up next is the main event, the IWA Superstars in a battle royal. Over the top rope, $50,000 to the last man in the ring. So, Joan, let's go down to ringside.
And welcome now to our main event for the IWA. It's the Battle Royal.
And they come. There's the interns. Cool Breeze. Midnight Rider. Interns now getting in. Max Payne.
And this is going to be a free-for-all. The last man in the ring.
And they're getting the action started early.
Will be the winner. Also, Willie the Wrestling Clown there now. It's Max, the intern, the Midnight Rider.
Midnight Rider and Willie the Clown there.
Barry Cuda. Robert Scorpio is still suffering from an injury earlier that night. Midnight Rider working on wood.
It's going crazy in there, Dick.
This is over the top rope. You don't even want to be involved in this.
Got to go over the
now
top.
taking down a few. Doug Masters being in a few licks. Looks like Max Payne's trying to get the intern over the ropes there.
I was just watching the Midnight Rider there working on an MC Clown.
I think Steve Sawyer just went over the top rope.
Cool Breeze.
Here goes Willie the Wrestling Clown.
He's out of it. There's Scorpio.
Scorpio's still bleeding.
Still bleeding from earlier this evening.
And here's Cool Breeze to help him a little bit more. Oh, that's real good. Scorpio's in bad way tonight. And that Rider gets a few licks on him.
And who's that one over the rope?
Like Doug Masters that time.
Yep.
And got a few more out. I think it was Robert Scorpio hit the floor on this side. Stomper's having some words with the crowd down there.
Cool Breeze, Midnight Rider still in.
Barracuda getting a lick to the back.
The intern's still in.
And now they're working on Max. I know they have to
Max
get Max
Payne is
down.
still in.
You get Max out, you've done quite a bit.
Cool Breeze trying to work on it. That's a big guy to work on.
It is.
What have we got over here?
Painting him looks like.
Scorpio is bleeding pretty profusely right now. Dr. Squash out there. I think the Stomper is out there on the other side coaching him along.
Looks like Max working on one of the interns now.
Barracuda just got a foot to the chest. Max working on one of the interns.
Pretty much anything goes in the Battle Royal.
I think he's going over this time.
Don't forget now, you'll get to see all of the wrestlers that you see here, plus a few more.
That's right, Dave.
That'll be coming up Wednesday night, April 5th, at 8 o'clock at the National Guard Armory right here in Nashville.
You be there. Of course, we have special admissions. Family night, 5 members for only $10.
And just a few men now inside the ring. Max working on an intern again. He likes to get his hands on the interns, but he really would like to get his hands on Dr. Squash.
Cool Breeze doesn't know what to do with himself there. Intern's
He
still
was
working.
trying to shake hands with one of the interns, and the intern hit him in the face. Cool Breeze
Barracuda look a little distraught.
having some words with the Stomper. Stomper hit Barracuda with a cane.
He brought him down to his knees. That cane, man, you got to watch him with that cane.
He is dangerous with that cane. It looks like the interns now are going to be working on Max Payne.
And pretty hard at it, I must say.
They're setting him up for a body slam. Look at that.
That's possibly the first time that Max Payne has ever been body slammed.
I would say at his weight,
could be.
very few men can pick him up, as we
Pretty
saw
hard.
earlier.
Well, it took 2 of them that time.
That's right. The big battle royal continues with the intern wearing down Max Payne. Dr. Squash just got kicked off the ropes.
Finally. Somebody delirious.
Max looks punch drunk.
Don't trust that. Don't you even trust it.
Interns are real good at double teaming, but
like I said, Dick, looks like intern IV is the only one left.
Not a good place to be. There's Robert Scorpio finding his way out. Max takes him down. Killer elbow. The interns are vicious fighters, and they will try to help each other out no matter what. If you see the other intern trying to come in and assist, and he and Steve Sawyer having some words. Well, really more than words. Max still has the intern, and he's smashing him. I don't think there's much left. Almost ripped his mask off. Wouldn't you like to see who's under that mask, Rod?
Love to.
And it's over the top.
That's it.
And looks like Max Payne is the last man in the ring.
That's right, and $50,000. That's going to do it for us for this week, Dick. I'm Roger Cohen.
And Dick Curry, ringside, saying we'll see you next week with more IWA action.
Okay, the big battle royal, and quite a battle it was, Joan.
Sure was.
Big Max Payne is the victor. Walked away with $50,000.
He sure did that.
Yeah, he sure did. We'd like to remind y'all again that on April the 5th at the National Guard Armory on Sidco Drive, we'll have another big event.
It's at 8 o'clock.
At 8
And
o'clock.
don't forget, folks, we'll be back here next Saturday night at 10:30 with more wrestling from the IWA, the driving force of professional wrestling.
Willie the Clown. Professional wrestling today. The IWA, the driving force of professional wrestling.